And welcome back to Let's Play Gelfling Adventure or Dark Crystal. Jen here. I cannot read. Jen's heart races. The future of his world depends upon his choice. Which shard should Jen pick? The orange, the blue, or the green? Well, if you remember from the last video, when we played our flute with that lovely tune, take the blue shard. Jen has learned from Russo well. Music has helped him solve the riddle. If we'd picked him correctly, it would not have told us that. Jen hopes he has chosen wisely. Well, we can listen, leave, or ask for the Dark Crystal. Let's listen to her first. Aruga says, "You have chosen your shard. Now you must go heal the Dark Crystal." Jen hopes he's choosing wisely. Well, let's leave. Well, first let's ask where the Dark Crystal is. "You will have to find it yourself," Aruga replies. And she knows where it is. She's not going to tell us. Let's leave. Blow this pop stand. Nothing for us here. Suddenly, Aruga screams. Karen! I just butchered that because I just cannot remember how to pronounce it all of a sudden. Jen sees a huge beetle-like monsters coming at him. They're breaking everything in the dome. Thank God they weren't spiders. If they'd been spiders, I would not have been able to get to the movie. The Muppet spiders. The Garentham are attacking. One, jump out the window, try to save Aruga, or fight them. We're gonna jump out the window. Cowardice is the better part of valor right now. Live to fight another day. Jen leaps out the window. He finds himself in a wooded hillside. Above him, Aruga's dome bursts into flames. He looks so happy. "Ooh," says Jen. "That was close. Oh, we can head down the hill, go back." Now these two just seem like, the last two seem like bad ideas, so let's head down the hill. Loading, loading. Jen has reached the bottom of a wooded hill. Where can the Dark Crystal be? He wonders. I need help to find it. As you guys may have noticed, I have problems pronouncing things sometimes. Doesn't mean I don't know what it is. I could have heard the word a million times. I still don't know how to pronounce it sometimes. Jen sees a village to the west. Go back to Ruda's Hill, or is it better to look at the village? Well, actually, we want to go back to the hill. Odd, I know. Jen has found his way back to the bottom of the hill, south to Aruga's dome. He looks and sees ashes and smoke. The dome is gone. You see, we have other options this time. Go west to look for help, go south into the swamp, or climb back up. We want to go south into the swamp. As Jen wades through the swamp, he suddenly gets stuck in the mud. He cannot move his feet and he's slowly sinking. Oh, into the game, I guess. Jen is sinking deeper into the mud. We can grab one of the branches, call for help, or say a little prayer for you. Let's see what happens. Jen closes his eyes and wishes another Gelfling would come to save him. When he opens his eyes, he's still alone. Digging deeper, let's grab one of the branches. The branches are out of reach. Trying to grab them only makes Jen sink faster. Well, apparently we have nothing to do but call for help. The only way you can really lose this game is to pick the wrong crystal shard, from what I understand. A little furry animal runs out of the bushes and barks at Jen. Find it. The answer to Jen's prayers. Another Gelfling. Jen is not alone. Good thing for their species. Before Jen is a beautiful Gelfling girl. She's never seen another Gelfling, so we can reach for her hand, stare at the girl, and get ready to fight the animal. Well, let's reach for her hand before we drown in mud. That wouldn't be fun. When Jen touches the girl's hand, he learns her name is Kira. Knowing by touching hands is something Gelflings do. It's called dream fasting, and that's called exposition. Kira helps Jen out of the mud. Let's dream fast with her again. Jen learns that Kira's parents were killed by the Gurm, as Jen's parents were. She was raised by pod people. And no, it's not pod people like aliens sort of thing. Well, let's listen to Kira. Kira talks to her pet, Fizzygig, but the words make no sense to Jen. The pod people taught her to talk to animals. Well, let's go with her. She obviously knows what she's doing. She's much smarter than Jen, in so many ways. Kira and her pet Fizzygig lead Jen to a boat made from a beautiful shell. Made from a beetle shell. Not a beautiful shell, a beetle shell. They get in and start for the village where Kira lives with the pod people. Oh, look how happy Fizzygig is. Look at the smile. Kira and Jen are in a boat. Yes. Talk to Kira, row up the river, or look up in the sky. Let's talk to her. Kira tells Jen about the Sexies. They are evil. Suddenly Kira stops in fear. She has seen a crystal bat. You can row up the river, but let's look up at the sky. Kira sees a crystal bat. She puts a rock in her sling. If I cannot knock the bat down, says Kira, then the Sexies will know where we are. The bats are spies, says Kira. Let's shoot the rock at the bat. I actually believe I was supposed to do something else there, but the rock hits the bat. The Gelflings feel safe, but the bat is not hurt. Soon it will fly home and tell the Sexies how to find Jen and Kira. Yeah, I made the mistake of looking up in the sky. I always forget about that. What I was supposed to do was keep rowing, and then if it mentioned it, I was then supposed to hit it with my magic pebbles. But Kira and Jen are going up the river. We can get out the next shallow spot, look around, play the flute. Well, let's play the flute. Cover your ears, folks. Kira sings along. It sounds as if the trees and moss and water are humming, says Jen. They are, Kira replies, and she thinks Jen is sort of slow. Well, let's get out of the next shallow spot. We've had enough of this rowing in the boat, as romantic as it is. Kira guides the little boat to shore. Jen likes traveling with this Gelfling girl. She is smart and very helpful. And she's the only one of your species, so you better like her, Jen. Night is falling now. Let's talk to her. We are near the pod village now, Kira tells Jen. The pod people are kind and gentle. Listen to their words. Well, let's follow Kira. She knows where we're going. Kira leads Jen to her village. At first, the pod people are afraid of Jen, but after Kira tells them Jen is her friend, they prepare a party. Looks like Jen is dancing with the little pod girl. Yeah, they live in pods, which is why they're pod people. And they have potato heads. The pod people bring food and drink. Well, let's have some supper. Jen never knew river roots and gourd soup could taste so good. These people know how to live, Jen thinks. Wishes his master hadn't been using. Yeah. Words I can't say. Let's talk to the pod people. The pod people tell Jen, go find the castle of the Sexies. Go west, south, and then west from the Landstrider Hill. Sounds like good advice. We want to go west, south, and then west. Let's dance to the music. Dance to the music. Oh no! They must hate dancing. As Jen and Kira begin to dance, there's a sudden loud crash. A wall falls in and there's a Garthian everywhere. The happy songs turn to screaming. Why you don't dance? The Gurums are chasing Jen and Kira. You can start running and hope for the best. Fight to save the pod people. Well, I don't think any of those will turn out well. Let's look out the window. The best way to help them is to heal the Dark Crystal. Kira and Fizzygig have escaped. They run to the west and come upon some old stone houses. On the walls they see Gelfling picture writing. Well, obviously, we survived too. Oh look, isn't that... I wonder if this is foreshadowing. But we are at 10 minutes 43 seconds, so see you guys next time.